When I was a kid, I was always the one my family forgot. I never fit in with my relatives. Our family reunions in Dallas were a big thing every year. There were tables of food, loud stories, and inside jokes I never understood. Still, I went every year and tried to fit in until the year I didn't get an invitation. I thought it was a mistake, so I called my mother. She said, "It's simpler without you. You don't fit in. Don't take it personally. Simpler." I was their problem, their quiet embarrassment. I didn't sparkle or gossip or follow their rules. For the next 10 years, I waited to see if they would remember me or feel bad. They never did. I just saw pictures online of them smiling and having fun, like I was never part of the family. There were 10 reunions without me. I should have been sad, but I just got tougher. I built my life quietly. I worked hours they didn't know about and made smart choices. I saved every penny and bought property while they were buying expensive things to show off. They called me cheap, boring, and a loner, but they didn't see my plan. Every insult was fuel, and every time they left me out was another brick for the house. I was building a house they couldn't touch. When the house was finished, I didn't have a party. I didn't invite anyone to see it. It was my own, and for the first time I felt unbeatable. So I was pretty happy when I heard their yearly reunion was canceled, and even happier when I saw their cars pulling up to my house. They didn't even ask. They just thought I would let them have their reunion here. I opened the door and they saw the beautiful floors, the fancy lights, the life they never thought I would have. Their talking stopped and my sister's smile froze. My aunt quickly said, "This place is perfect. We knew you'd be happy to host this year, host." As if ignoring me for a decade meant nothing. I let the silence last for a while. Then I said, "After 10 years of leaving me out, you think you can just come in here like it's your house?" Their excuses started. It wasn't personal, they said. "You're too sensitive." I had heard all their lies before. I didn't yell. Instead, I gave them a cold smile. "This house," I said slowly, "is built on every year you left me out, on every insult and every laugh behind my back. While you were wasting money, I was building this all alone." My brother tried to act tough, so what he said, "You're saying you don't want us." Here I stepped back and pointed to the door. "I'm saying you are not welcome." The silence was heavy. Then my mother, the one who said it was simpler without me, whispered, "But we're family." I looked her in the eyes and said, "Family doesn't forget you for a decade and only come back when they need something." Her face fell. My father looked away. My siblings looked uncomfortable. I closed the door not with a slam, but with a quiet click. That night I had a glass of wine and watched their cars leave one by one. I didn't feel bad. I felt at peace. For years they saw me as the forgotten one, but I had grown and built something they could never have. And when they saw it, when they realized I was better off without them, their faces told me everything. People ask if I miss them. The answer is simple. You can't miss something. That wasn't real. Family isn't about blood, it's about respect, and they never had that for me. So when they showed up and I said those words, it wasn't about being angry. It was about finding peace. I was no longer the forgotten one at the reunion. I was the one who chose who was at mine.